Hello everyone, welcome to Dr. Ravi's Academy. In today's virtual class, we will be learning how to draw the projections of a pentagonal plane. In this particular problem, let us look at this. Draw the projections of a pentagonal plane of a side 30 mm. The edge or side is given 30 mm and having one of its sides. So that is side or edge, it is edge based problem. So clearly look at this, it is referring as edge on the ground, that is HP, and inclined at 60 degrees to VP, and its surface is making an angle of 30 degrees with the ground, that is HP. So let us look at this problem and understand very clearly the given data. The edge is given 30 mm. So please write down the given data. So edge, it is 30 mm is given, and let us look at this problem very clearly. This one of the surface is making an angle 30 degrees. So I am representing that is with the ground HP. Usually the angle with HP is represented with theta, and that is with the surface or surface plane. I am calling it as theta, the plane surface. This is at an angle 30 degrees. Theta is the angle with the horizontal plane, that is HP, and that is surface is making. So the surface is inclined at an angle 30 degrees, that is given, and here one of the edge, he said that it is edge is inclined at an angle 60 degrees. So here it is resting on the ground and one of its sides. So let me call when it is making with the VP, the notation is phi. Phi is the angle of inclination with the vertical plane, and this is what is edge. Write down subscript as edge. So clearly write down the given data. This is 60 degrees. Here the edge is 30 mm, and the surface is making an angle 30 degrees, and the edge is making an angle 60 degrees with the vertical plane. So now let us look at this problem. When it is making with the ground or HP 30 degrees, make that plane parallel to the ground or HP. When you make it parallel to HP, the top view gives you the true shape of the plane figure, that is a regular pentagon. So for your very first piece, the regular pentagon which appears in top view. So let us draw the reference line XY. Let me draw a lengthy line XY with the 2H pencil, and using 2H pencil, let us construct the pentagon that is in top view well below XY. Because it's a edge based problem, let us keep edge perpendicular to XY, erect a vertical line, and mark on this 30 mm length. So this is 30 mm. The edge is given 30 mm, and measure the outer angle with the help of protractor 72 degrees. It is 360 degrees. It is by pentagon, that is 5 sides, it is 72 degrees. So the angle you have to measure 72 degrees. Let us with the help of protractor measure 70 degrees and draw a line and set off the distance, that is 30 mm. So this is your another side, and remember this outer angle is 72 degrees. Similarly, the above also, let us measure the outer angle 72 degrees, and on this line measure 30 mm and locate this point, that is 30 mm. And this eye center with the 30 mm as radius, draw a circular arc. With this eye center, same radius, cut it. So now you got that it is a regular pentagon. So this is the your last edge. Let us give the names for the edges. I am calling it is A, B, C, D, and E. As you know that the notation for the edges is lowercase letters without primes, and mark the edges with HB pencil. I am using this red color pencil. I am treating that it is HB pencil. Now, after drawing this, Now this is your top view. Project it because it is said to be on the ground on the HP, and draw the projectors with the 2H pencil. You have to draw the projectors to 2H pencil upon to your so from here and again here. So this you have to again mark with the HB pencil. This is your front view. Front view appears as a line, and mark all the edges. Here this is A is visible. You can mark it as A prime. Front view always it is represented with lowercase letters with primes, and E prime is hidden, that you can keep in parenthesis. B prime is visible and D prime is hidden, and lastly C prime. So this completes your first stage of the problem, the front view and top view of the your very first step is this, and after this the second step is your the front view, top view, because it's a regular polygon which appears in top view in this particular problem. Now the surface, next you have to make that it is the surface is inclined at an angle 30 degrees. So tilt the surface on which you are tilting on edge AE, you are tilting. That means you have to measure with the help of protractor 30 degrees, and let us mark this point. This point is your E prime and E prime. Measure 30 degrees and draw a line, and with the help of compass set off this distance. Set off this distance. So this is your B prime D prime, and set off the other point, that is C prime. So mark with the HB pencil. You have reproduced this with an angle 30 degrees with the ground or HP, and your A prime, E prime, this is B prime, D prime, and lastly this is C prime. So this satisfies this the plane, the surface of the plane is inclined at an angle 30 degrees. Now draw the projectors, vertical projectors and horizontal projectors, and intersection of these two projectors gives you the corresponding point. Let us look at this. I am drawing a projector from A, vertical projector. My A is here, horizontal projector. So I got this is point A, and from B, draw the vertical projector. From B, horizontal projector, I got B, and C, horizontal projector and vertical projector, I got C, and D, horizontal projector and vertical projector is also readily available, that is your D, and E. So let us draw horizontal projector, and this is what is your vertical projector. So join all this with HB pencil in proper sequence. Your AE, AB, BC, CD, and CE. Observe carefully, because of the surface inclination, the pentagon is compressed. So it is you will not get a regular pentagon. You will get a compressed one, and it is a irregular pentagon. You are going to get after surface inclination. You got it is a irregular one. Now your third stage of the problem is the edge is making 60 degrees. Which edge? The edge which is resting on the HP, that is AE. So now what I am doing, this I am inscribed in a rectangle. I would like to simplify this problem very much. Now I am making that it is inscribed in a rectangle. This is my rectangle. I am marking with green color. Observe carefully. This is 1, 2, 3, and 4. So this is 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, and again 4, 1. This is my rectangle. So this 1, 2, 3, 4 rectangle, you just mark on 60-degree line. So for that, what you do is let us extend this Y and erect a line at an angle 60 degrees. I am erecting this line at an angle 60 degrees. So this angle is 60 degrees. On this line, reproduce this with required orientation. I am reproducing this, so I am marking randomly somewhere here. It is my 1, and with the help of compass, let us locate 4. So this is 1, this is 4. And with the help of mini drafter, erect a perpendicular from from this line. So it is a perpendicular. You got it is perpendicular, and locate with the help of compass. Don't measure it. Locate with the help of compass. This is your 2, and draw a parallel to it, and you got that it is 4, and this is your 3. So you have reproduced the rectangle with the required orientation. Now after this, what you do is with the help of compass, from 1 locate E, from 1 E, as well as from 4 A is equidistance. So you can locate E, as well as from 4 it is A. These two are equal distances. With the help of compass, you can locate A and E. And from 1 D, which is also same distance from 4 to B. So with the help of compass, let us locate it is 1 to D, it is D, and the same distance it is from 4 it is B. So you can get this point, it is B. After this is midpoint. From 2 you can locate its midpoint, exactly midpoint. So it is somewhere here, your C. So join all this in proper sequence, right? It is E, A, ED, AB, BC, CD. You got the required orientation. You have reproduced this pentagon, the top view, with the required orientation. Now it's very simple that to draw the vertical projectors and horizontal projectors. So to locate A, let us look at this. I am drawing the vertical projector and horizontal projector. This is your A prime. This is A prime. And then from B, draw the vertical projector as well as horizontal projector is somewhere here. Draw the horizontal projector. This is B, B prime, B prime. And E is on the same line, that is on XY. This is your E prime. So C is extend it and draw this. This is what is your C prime. D prime, erect a vertical projector and horizontal projector. This is your D prime. So now join all these points in proper sequence. So here AB, BC, CD, DE, and EA. You will get a irregular pentagon in final front view. Observe carefully. This is what exactly the procedure. Let us look at this. This is the first step and second step, and your third step is, this is what is your third step. You have arranged it with the required inclination, and this is your fourth step. And fifth step is you have rearranged with required orientation by box method. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You have considered the rectangular box, and you have first drawn the rectangular box with help of protractor. The angle is with the protractor, and you have used mini adapter to locate this, and with the help of compass you got all the points. And again with the help of compass you have located all the corners of the pentagon, and that is what is your fifth step. And lastly, draw the vertical projectors and horizontal projectors so that you got the required final front view. All this you have to mark with the HB pencil, and all the projectors and other lines with the 2H pencil. I hope you understood this particular problem. Thank you very much for watching this video.